Welcome, welcome, my sweet fishes. How are you, my fellow Pisces? Yes, sun sign is Pisces for me. So I'm always excited, and this is the last um, video zodiac sign wise that I'm going to do for October. And it's been very interesting, but very positive. And it's mainly about just going with the flow and finding that balance. But I opened up with the water signs with Scorpio, and Scorpio got two Justice cards from two different decks. And then I just read for the Cancer, and El Diablo came out twice for them from two different decks. I find that also like, okay, double whammies are here. So, anyway, if you want to see what happened at the Cancer video, as what a water sign, compadre, go ahead. But we are the last sign of the zodiac, Pisces. We are. So I've gone with the tarot of the mermaids, and also because Pisces is so associated with the moon, Luna, and the high priestess. Also, number two arcana card is associated with the moon, the feminine principle. The water is all about feminine, receptive. The cups and the tarot, the suit of the cups and tarot, and it's about flowing. Receptive, flowing kind of thing. So. But yes, 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 and it's about going through cycles and rhythms. This is what the goddess came through for Cancer. So honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions, because we know how emotional us water people can get, right? Okay, so I brought the goddess guidance oracle cards in case this is your first video for October 2015, but I picked one goddess for everyone. Okay, so we'll see what comes out for you, um, flowing Pisces. And then I'm also going to work with the water crystal oracle from Dr. Masaru Emoto, and I brought it out for the other two water signs. But I went to go look for this because I told him about he had written and authored a book to represent his deck. The deck is called the Water Crystal Oracle. Okay, the Water Crystal. So that's his deck, Water Crystal Oracle. And but he did all this investigation on the healing of water and the properties, and this is how happy water looks like. It's all every single. The last water card was peace of mind for the Cancer. But if you notice, these are images taken from when the water is clean and and when they play sort of like tones of music to it, and when it loves the music, when it's tranquil music, then they also play like sounds and noises of construction workers, and then the water is kind of like faded, and when it's dirty water, literally like dirty sewer water, you can see the picture. It's all in there, but it's very interesting. So he also made this oracle deck, and his name again, let me see if there's a picture of him, not to spend too much time, but he's Japanese, and he worked with the frozen pictures of frozen water crystals, the first pictures of frozen water crystals, the first pictures of frozen water crystals. So it's very intriguing, and for any of you are aware that snowflakes are all different too. So very good. Okay, my Pisces dear. So here we go, and our mantra is, I believe. I believe. Yes, yes, yes. And our symbol are two fish swimming in opposite directions and not seeing each other. Okay, so that's why we rely on our psychic intuition also. Okay, we help ourselves by sensing what we can't see. You know, and then let's see, our colors are sea greens. Our ruling planet is Neptune, powerful Neptune, and Pisces rules the feet. So take a lot of sea salt soaks, okay, my dears. You can use, you know, Dead Sea salt, Himalayan sea salt. We'll put some of that in there. Some people love the Epsom salt. Just put some, nature salt in there. Nothing sodium, okay? Nothing man-made. And your key word, sweet Pisces, is compassionate, sensitive, imaginative, intuitive, and escapist. Okay? All right, well let's move forward now and let's see what October 2015, if we, it's imaginative, to know. Oh my goodness, we're already here in October. Couple more months and it's celebrating 2016. Okay, so let's get comfortable and position yourselves however you like to, and think of your body nice and, in body alignment straight. And I'm working on my deep breathing too, so since I'm sitting here for these few moments to work with the cards, and it's always good when when you work with your own cards, or when you're preparing to divinate, that you do your deep breathing. You know what I mean? It's like essential. So let's take a deep breath, inhale. And exhale slowly. Yeah, very nice. Okay, I moved one more time, so I guess by mistake, I didn't do it intentionally. I selected a bonus card, but that's what happens sometimes. You go into, when you start that deep breathing, you start opening up to the unknown. Okay, so again, take a deep breath, inhale. And gently exhale. Okay, and then the water crystal oracle. Okay, lovely. Okay, Pisces family. Now, let's see what the cards have to say for us for in October. Ooh, look at that, Pisces. We got the Sir himself. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The Emperor is here. Very, very good. This is all about authority. He rules with his brain too. He's intelligent, and he knows that action. He's he's Aries the Ram. He's Aries the Ram. Yes, wonderful. Well, that's a grand way to open up the. Is that? No, I was wondering. I was looking at something. I thought I could. No. Here we have that Eight of Cups again. Yes. We gotta get that mental power, emotionally in check, right? We put our insecurities to the back burner. we step it up, because we can accomplish any task in the respect that, as the last sign of the zodiac, we are one of the most intuitive ones, if not the most. So it's like, you know, even if mentally we're second guessing because of family or whatever doubts people are, or your own mind, you know, you just take an hour and you meditate, or you sleep on your process to come, your projects to come, whatever's going on, and then that's how you make the decision. Okay, because things are still coming. Okay, but you know, it's coming. It's all coming. You know, because eight's that power number. Power. But the emotions sometimes are powerful as well. So just everybody, as I for us Pisces, for you Pisces, everyone, if this is your first read for of me for October 2015, every single sign had some mental block or anxiety, or you know, trauma. Okay, so or darkness, whatever you want to call it. Okay, but everything arrives, you know, with like this. Dun, dun, dun. The chariot has arrived for us, my dears. Yes. And the chariot also represents the cancers. So we've got water chariot here. That's super nice. And you know, all the water signs, we're sensitive. Okay, sensitivity. But there's determination. And again, much psychic awareness, you know, much psychic awareness with this Cancer and Chariot, you know, because the driver here, the balancer, really, you know, has to be, you know, he's not barking out orders to the horses, you know, he's really controlling with two ropes, two reins, okay, he, she, and that's kind of what intuition's about, how you balance. But this is major arcana, so that's sweet. And number seven again, a royal spiritual number. Okay, and it does lead to change. Okay, it's about that change too. So okay, well, I'm glad that we pulled that one out. Six of Swords. Okay, we're just talking about the mental side of us. You know, we have to uh, be more like the emperor and rule our brain. But this side is like you're leaving the anguish. You know, like, okay, you know, oaring, you know, working with my oars is, what she got there? Oh no, this is the swords, excuse me, yeah, the pitchforks, okay, or the triads. But on our way, okay, so there's a new horizon, you know, a new horizon is here, a new dawn, a new dawn. So don't, you know, while you're on this water's always cleansing. You know, even if you've ever taken a cruise ship, or, you know, everybody, oh, it's all just letting it go. Let it go out to the open ocean. So we're heading because we have so much power with Emperor and, you know, Chariot here, and just psychic awareness and triumph over emotions. You know, it's like it's happening. And then here we are. It's happening because, again, these coins just keep turning up a lot. I mean, yes, there's obviously the chances are there, but it's like they're saying the same thing. You're almost there. You know, either it was two for balance or all these kind. Like, I mean, the Eight of Coins has already come up, and that means, you know, just keep it up. Keep on working on that project, or keep on, because if you align with us, we're here for you. You know, keep the balance, and we'll work with you. Because you're working really fine on your own too. But imagine when it's blessed. When it's blessed by the universe. Wonderful. And we have winter. Oh, winter already came out. Winter came out for oh God, even though I just did the Scorpios. I think. Yes, Scorpios. Wonderful. This was a nice card. You see the image? See that frozen crystal, the molecular. Imagine. That's Mother Nature right there. Fascinating. And then, you know, these are all that they're all happy. They're happy. Happy. Oh, eternity. Look at this power card that the Pisces have received. Eternity. Wonderful. Well, let's read these two first because these are the foundations. Because this is like we're in the water now, so let's read. But Earth is a very another you know, this whole water crystal oracle is a very calming, peaceful. It's just teaching us to respect our water. We're 80% water, the earth, you know, just to respect, because if we lose, you know, disrespect the water and as much disrespect we've been giving Mother Earth. And I just find it wonderful because in the earth readings, I think it was Taurus and Capricorn. Oh God, see, I can't remember. But anyway, Virgo. Anyway, Mawu, Mother Earth, environmentalism came out twice for the goddess guidance. So, you know, we're aligning, and that's what's so important, and that's what it's about, to make it known that yes, we're with you, Mother Earth. You've been saying it. We just, you know, haven't been listening, but now we're turning off the chatter, and we're gonna respect. Okay, we're gonna respect. Okay, so this is known as the cards of Earth. Okay, Earth. All right. The Earth is our home. Every day of our lives, our liver filters over 100 gallons of water and sends this purified water to other organs in our body. You know, I think like everybody's gotten this one. I don't know. But anyway, I know that Scorpio did. Based on this fact, I imagine the Earth as playing a vital role in purifying the water for our planet and then sending it out into the universe. I believe that it is our responsibility to protect and purify the water of the Earth. I also believe that our consciousness will purify the water, and through this we can send messages of beauty and strength to all life. How can we do this? The answer is love and gratitude. If all the people of the world can feel love and gratitude, the pristine beauty of our earth may once again return. And then he continues writing, here are the cards in the nature group, and we received the winter card. And the winter card reads, as the days shorten and the temperature drops, we may experience water in the form of snow. It blankets nature with a promise of new life to come. Let the snow land on your face and feel it turn to water as the crystals return to their original form. So, you know, if you now, for you all living in the northern hemisphere, it is coming into winter, and you know, if it's a clean snow, go out there, let your face have a few drops and feel nature, the fascinating principles of nature, because that's pretty much metaphysical right there. So when you're open to it, yeah, wonderful. Okay, and now we have a power card called Eternity, and yeah, cards of power. So this is the first card of power that has come through, and it's known as Eternity. And just to explain what Dr. Masaru Emoto means by his card of power. It is important that we treat water with respect and that we work with all energy in a respectful way. If you choose one of the following words of power to amplify or to honor something in your life, be sure to do so in an attitude of humility and gratitude. The vibrational aspects of a word impart physical effects. Choose a card that has meaning for you. It may be something you want to increase in your life or something you want to honor or to better understand. Okay, I'm going to turn the page. So, and okay, and just to highlight, we pulled Eternity. And here are the cards in the power group, and it's 12 of them. Number 1 is prosperity, hope, love, and thanks. Thank you, prayer, spirit, honesty, peace, eternity, affection and gratitude, respect, confidence. Okay, so we received eternity, which is number 9. So let's read number 9, eternity. And y'all know I love my number 9s. Okay, so this card is number 9 on the list. No, wait a minute. I thought it said number 9. 6, 7, 8. Oh, I did it. Right, number 9 is eternity. Let's see. Yes, okay. Okay, eternity, yes. Okay, so 7, 8. Okay, so number 9. Perhaps the source of resonance can be found within heaven. All things seem to be receiving that resonance, holding hands and harmonizing in eternity. Okay, well, this is, you can tell he's a peaceful, peaceful man. He just wants to harmonize with Mother Earth, and it's true. It makes so much wisdom and the compassion, because the soul has a lot of compassion. The eternity of the soul, the eternal soul. So you can see how he's tapping that realm of spirit, because he has got a huge heart. Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay. Okay, Dr. Emoto, thank you for your lovely cards. We'll be working on that. We're working on ourselves. But let's see what we have over here with these major arcanas. Yes, we do. Well, my, I have to say that the Emperor looks kind of handsome. Let's read him first. Yes. Okay, and the Emperor again, he's the main man here in this deck. Worldly power, confidence, wealth, stability, authority, indomitable spirit, war-making tendencies, father, brother, husband, male influence, domination of intelligence and reason over emotion and passion, patriarchal figure. Okay, so you see that he's all boy. Yep, but that's that's no problemo. Okay, no problemo at all. No, no problemo at all. Very good. Okay, okay. And then we have the Chariot, and again, the Chariot is another, you're possible already to overcome what you're going to start, okay? Because you just have so much guided presence. You know, you have two balancing ally teammates here, and even though you're steering at the realm, everyone's in a trust and that like pyramid power. You know, pyramid power is like the most efficient energy power of all. Okay, so let's say it says conflicting influences, vengeance, success, turmoil, possibly avoid your journey, escape, rushing to a decision, need to pay attention to details, urgency to gain control of one's emotions. Okay, so when we talk about even our inner demons, that's why it's important to turn the chatter off. Okay, mentally go within and and tap the higher realm of divine, of divinity, because you know, they want it for us. I mean, the tarot really, I think it's hundreds of years old in how it's done nowadays, but it's all about divination, and that's thousands and thousands of years old, and with oracle and priestesses, and yes, interesting. Okay, and then two major arcanas for the Pisces here. And then let's see what these cups have to say, since we're the, cup sign, the water sign, us Pisces. So we got to pay attention to when we get our own kind of symbolization here, symbolism. And so let me see. No, okay. Okay, but you can see all the cups are, kind of on the ground here, not tossed down there. Okay. The divinatory meaning of the Eight of Cups: discontinuance of effort, disappointment, abandonment of previous plans, shyness, modesty, abandoned success. Okay, so again, like I mentioned, so many of us have been going through in all the readings about, mental uncertainties, mental, um, you know, misfortune, dysfunction. It's just been one of those things. But let's see what this eight says. So we have a little mental, emotional. This is where, not only do our thoughts mislead us, but now we're getting all stressed out, crying, or, high blood pressure, all that kind of, can't sleep, depression. That's why we got to put ourselves in check, people, because that can happen so quickly, okay? And so quickly. And we don't need, life hands us lots of lemons already. We don't need to add more tartness to the nutritional recipe there of living a decent life. Okay, so we have Eight of Pentacles, right? Yep, and Pentacles is the coins. So let's say that the Eight of Pentacles, which are pearls, known as pearls, these are pearls right here, pearls. Okay, so the Eight of Pearls: manual skill, creativity, desire for perfection. Okay, but there you are. It means, you're passionate about your project. You're passionate about what you're doing. You're passionate because you're making some plata now. You're seeing that, oh, wait a minute, people are, like, appreciating my artwork, or appreciating my uh, blog, or whatever it is, people, that your creative side is showing its authenticity. Okay, because now, again, with the internet, everybody can read through fake people, the cameras, the videos. I mean, everybody can tell what's going on nowadays. So, or at least 90%, but it's important too. So you know, again, it's life is a balance. It's like that number 10 major arcana. It's in there for a reason, you know, showing us that, hey, life goes up and down, and we just got to keep on trucking, you know. And like, this is the keep on trucking card right here. This is about the swords, the tridents, the tridents there. Okay. And and that's about travel, transition, confronting one's own fears, and going too far, you know, going too far in the darkness. But there's light right there. Look at that. Okay? And just keep going for it. Because, I mean, you've already been in the fear house. Welcome a new adventure. You know, with the divine. If you've got the divine spirit with you, then, you know, yes, there's challenges, and yes, there's no free ride, and yes, however, you're not going to have the dark demons after you. Okay? So anyway, pick your own poison, people. That's what I'm saying. But there's no need to put yourselves in emotional distress from your own mental anxieties, when if you just chill out, call on the higher realms that are comfortable to you, you know, or even if you're an atheist, I mean, just put on some soothing music, take some nap, you know, chill out. Okay? Chill out. Everybody can chill out. And let the angels come to you then. Because that's what happens. You know, the naysayers, those kind of miracles happen to them mainly. So, all right, my Pisces. So we had some interesting read. All of our October 2013 viewers can see that we all had interesting readings, but the theme was, you know, going within, especially for us that just went through the autumn equinox, and then again going within to release, you know, fears. Let's triumph over our fears. Okay, so yes, I mean, there's been mishap. You know, who hasn't broken some dishes? Okay, so, but look, here you go. You know that you've learned from your little, you know, ways, and now you're moving forward with your own concepts, and your own concepts are going to take you to different locations, make you travel there. And travel can be, you know, that you literally get on a boat and go somewhere, or that you sit at your computer and, you know, website, and you're global and everything is a travel for you, because you can talk to people all over the world in a click. And then look at the kind of people that maybe you can be talking to too, or have, you know, can bring you, can influence your work because they appreciate it. Okay? Because you think, and you're emotional, and you're fiery, and you're, you know, ready for action, like he and the emperor, and the determination of the charioteer here. And then you're psychic. That power is eternal, that psychic power. Yes, it is. Because it comes from the soul, baby. Yes, it does. Eternal souls. Okay, well, Pisces, I like the Pisces reading, but I'm biased, so. But thank you for watching, and I will see you in November. Have a wonderful month, my sweet Pisces. I love you all very much, my little fishy friends. You know, I have one of my best girlfriends. She's Pisces too, so it's like we just connect, and you know, we're just the lovers. We love animals. We love each other. Hey, my Pisces friends. Well, I started shutting down and then clicked off and realized I didn't pull the goddess guidance, and we need the goddess guidance, right? So, okay, I feel that I'm gonna just hang out at this angle here, but let's just make sure that We're aligning, and okay, this one right here I think is the one that wants to come through. So let us see what goddess has come for us. The butterfly maiden transformation. Oh my goodness. Okay, my dears, you are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. Okay. Well, that sounds very beautiful. Let's put it by the fire here so we can feel the energy there, and let's read about the butterfly maiden. It really is about that, my dears. It truly is. We really have to realize we're in a whole different evolving planet now, okay? Earth, Mother Earth especially. So we got to just work with it, be patient with the process, but we can handle it. We can handle it. Butterfly maiden transformation. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. Message from Butterfly Maiden. As you go through this period, of change, it's natural for you to wonder if your future is safe. I'm here to assure you that you're part of nature's cycles of birth, death, and rebirth. To bring in your desired newness, you must first allow old parts of your life to fall away. These changes are to be celebrated, not feared. Give thanks for this shedding of the old, okay? Embrace all the lessons it brought, and then let it go. And it even puts it in let it go in an exclamation mark there, okay? So let it go. Be giddy with excitement at the newness of the gifts that are now being bestowed upon you, and let their magic surprise and delight you. In the various meanings of this card, don't be concerned about endings, as they're bringing in the new for you. Your prayers have been answered with this change. Let go of the old. Don't worry about these changes. They're truly for the best. About the Butterfly Maiden. Butterfly Maiden is a Hopi Native American Kachina spirit who ensures that crops yield healthy and bountiful harvests. Okay, and here we have our little harvest pumpkin, okay, and our corn and the colors. So for autumn here in my area of Florida, she's a springtime goddess who helps us escape from any cocoon situation that's trapping us or impeding our growth or joy. If you're feeling stuck, she's a wonderful goddess to call upon during the emerging process. She'll also guide you through life's transitions and help you spread your wings. Beautiful. Okay, my darlings, have no fear. We do have protection, and we, have to go through this transformation. Just like, from child to high school to marriage to your, children. It's a cycle. It's a rhythm and a cycle. Well, thank you for watching, my dear Pisces. And I'll talk to you in November. Ciao. Make October the best for you, my dears. Okay? Enjoy. Much love and peace.